Hello, Virgo. This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting June 30th. Virgo, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. Definitely appreciate you. And can never get tired of saying that. I see the numbers to my site is increasing slowly but surely, so I definitely feel elated about that. At least the videos obviously are being pumped out from YouTube uh, where they need to be pumped out, and people are seeing the video. So I definitely am excited about that. Anyway, the deck I am using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any instructions. Just want to cleanse the energies here right quick from doing Leo's messages for the week. And if I didn't say it, happy 4th of July celebrations, guys. If you're celebrating 4th of July, please be safe and have fun. Okay. What's Virgo's energy? What can Virgo expect? What's the energy surrounding Virgo this week? Okay, let's cut the deck and begin your messages. And Virgo, we're going to start with the card that Major Arcana, the Devil, always, when it's in your spread, it's always something that we need to have discussions about. Bring that energy up to the surface. What are you doing, Virgo, that you or it's not anything regarding negligence. It's just that you feel like you're being sucked in all the time. That's the devil casting that energy out there to you. Something that you're doing that's repetitive, that may not be healthy for you. Whatever it is, it could be that you're obsessing over something or someone. You could be working too much. Dealing with personal bad habits, with whatever they may be for you. Toxic relationships. Toxicity could be in the community, it could be work, it could be in a relationship, it could be at home. So yeah, when it comes to any types of negative behaviors or patterns, anything related to drinking, smoking, gambling, it could be anything also to related to pornography. Okay, we want to break the chain and cast the devil out away from us. But usually the major arcana, and this is why I always tell you guys to pay attention to the major arcanas. They do carry a lot of weight. So whatever the experiences are that you have, or when it comes to having to basically not necessarily rectify, but relinquish some sort of repetitive behavior, or finally put an end to something that you continue to do that is not good for you. All right, that is the major arcana, the devil. Up next, now we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is celebration, so we rightfully so going to the week of 4th of July. So that could be what I'm seeing here. Some Virgos getting together with family members, friends, romantic partners, and celebrating the holiday. It's a good card of social energy interactions. So mostly the energy here, I always pick up that you could be doing all of those things, eating out at diners or restaurants. Okay, even number of cups. What you give is what you're going to get back emotionally. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. There could be some Virgos that I'm reading for that have a little bit of concerns over your money this week. Just note that it's temporary if that is the case. Uh, Five of Pentacles here mirrors over here to that devil I was just talking about. Someone working too much. Maybe you're working too much trying to keep afloat of ahead of your bills and whatnot, but it's turned into some sort of need or obsession. This is the card that represents cold shoulder treatments, feeling ignored, stubborn energy, um, did I say feeling left out in the cold? Anyway, if it does express itself, it's temporary. All right, just know that. And we're not done throwing down the cards here for you this week, Virgo. So it could be any, pinnacle higher than the five that would change all of that. All right, so that is the Five of Pentacles. You can still be the Virgo that goes out and donates your money and time to worthy charitable causes. Up next, now we have the King of Cups. Of course, he's the father of all love. He's all loving, nurturing, caring, definitely supportive. He's a family man. Okay, he's a good friend. It's male energy, so it could be the male Virgo that's seeing a video. Could be your father, your brother, your uncle. For the females, it could be your husband, your boyfriend, your grandfather. It still could be your uncle. Could be a best friend too. So pay attention strongly this week to your intuition, because that king will help you with your intuition, making sure that any types of dealings or actions that you need to process or move forward with, that you're going to do what's going to be best for you. You have the King of Cups that's in a group of cards that I said, if it shows up in your spread, some of you may be already receiving that dedication, devotion, and love from family members, friends, and or romantic partners. It could be co-workers. Following the King of Cups, now we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups here represents, again, a job offer, right? Pregnancy news that could be around you. It mirrors over here to the Devil, where I just talked about the king being in your spread, about someone working too much, obsessing too much. And, when it comes to any other energies around you, they may be suffering or not doing as well as you would like them to do. And that could be, still could be, anything involving your family dynamics, could be platonic friendships, could be romantic partnerships. So this is pregnancy news around you. It's also someone could be giving birth to a child. I could be talking to a Virgo that has entered into a new relationship, and I always call it, it's more than likely less than 30 days old. It's still fresh. It's still new. Up next, now we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords mean that there's something around you, Virgo, that's coming to an end. Something new is about to open up. Also, too, I just said in, I believe it was Cancer's video, any pregnancy card that shows up and the swords are in the same spread, if it's not you, maybe somebody that you know, delivers under cesarean section. If this is not what's happening with you, it could be a Leo that, I'm sorry. It could be a Virgo that I'm reading for, that is scheduling themselves for some sort of inpatient or outpatient surgical procedures. If that's the case, it's going to be painful, but the Ten of Swords always offer recovery as well as relief. All right, so next up is Major Arcana Judgment. What's hidden in the dark comes to the light. Some things that you discover about yourself. Virgo, of course, it could be positive or negative. Some things that you discover about others. That too could be positive or negative. The Judgment card is the Awakening card. So there may be a process of energy here where you move forward. Maybe that's the new beginning. You move forward with something that you may not have had the opportunity or the resources to do so in the past, and now opportunities present themselves and you want to push forward for that. You'll have spiritual protection watching over you. This is Gabriel, always watching over. So the other thing is to maintain a positive aspect of yourself, and your interactions with other people should be positive, because this card here is the card that represents karma. If you're not, karma repays itself, good or bad. You just have to make sure that you don't want bad things to happen to you. You don't put bad things out there involving other people. Up next, now we have the Ten of Cups. So immediately it mirrors over here to the Ten of Swords. Two tens in the reading, Virgo, is very positive, auspicious energy. All right. Again, celebrations. The 4th of July, getting together. Could be, the cups here in the skyline could represent watching fireworks with family members, friends, romantic partners. Someone could be getting married. Like the King of Cups, this is the card that's included with that group of cards, where I say that you could already be benefiting from that dedication, that love from your family members and or friends, okay? Ten of Cups. Up next, now we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is temporary energy. Maybe having to sort something out on a minor scale internally. It could be that you're internalizing it all, but it could be that you need to think about it a little bit more, and give yourself some time to arrive at some sort of conflicting energies or decisions that you undertake. Also, too, to be careful because it sits underneath an actual court card where I always talk about the Five of Swords, the potential of someone messing with your head, playing mind games, and all that other stuff, right? So be careful there. And then you may also um, own or possess something that someone is envious or envious of. Okay, envy and jealousy are two different things. Next up, now we have the major arcana, the Empress card. Okay, so this is the other card that would represent there is pregnancy news that is surrounding you, right? Something new, growing, developing, expanding also is around you. This is a card that represents beauty. But it also could be a week where some Virgos that I'm reading for are pulling back their energies and not giving so much to others. And trust me when I tell you, this is not in the form of being selfish. It's not a selfish act. If you're not good to yourself, you're not going to be good to no one else. So make sure that you are always taking care of yourself. And that's where I always put and place the emphasis that, you may refocus, redraw your energies to love yourself more, to nurture yourself more, to take care of yourself more, yada, yada, yada. The queen of, I'm sorry, not the queen, but the empress in this card here could also represent Mother Nature. And you could, of course, spend some time outdoors enjoying Mother Nature and God's beauty. Nothing wrong with that. So you could be going to hair appointments this week, doing facials at home or, going to the spa, something to improve your overall image. Or it could be that you focus your energy on creating a healthy, balanced diet, possibly exercising more. Additional messages here for you, Leo. We have Lady Liberty, of course, rightfully so. We move into Independence Week. So we have the Major Arcana Justice, feeling liberated this week, feeling justified this week, things being in your favor this week. Anything involving court. You could be the Virgo that I'm reading for that works in the court system, having any types of litigations or anything else going on. It's going to be in your favor. I oftentimes assign workman's comp, but it's anything involving judgments, suits, you name it. It's going to be there for you. Okay, you have to think in terms of the justice card being the judge that favors anything that may be going on for you this week when it comes to legal affairs or matters. All right, so definitely, this, she doesn't have scales here, so but this could also be somewhat of a balanced week, better than that you may have experienced the week before or later. Okay, following the Justice card, now we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of uh, charity and gift giving. You may be the receiver of a gift, or you could be giving someone a gift. Someone here could be still getting a modest pay raise, right? Following the Six of Pentacles here, now we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands in the reading, because we already have the Ten of Swords, means very auspicious, positive energies. But this also, too, being that is one of my busy bees, some of my Virgos that I'm reading for are going to be somewhat extremely busy. Now, this could be following the money card, involving any types of work energy. We again have the holiday coming up here. Could be just, you having to take care of some things. So the Ten of Wands comes in to give you that energy so that you can be able to take care of those things and not feel worried about that you've, left something out or left something undone. Last card I have for you is the Temperance card. So you already have the Empress. Same thing here. Re-pulling your energies back, Virgo. Maybe focusing. And I know, it may be kind of tough because the holiday is coming up and everybody is usually festive. And it may be, somewhat of a challenge for you, Virgo, to do that for yourself. But it's, the advice of the Temperance card to, love yourself, nurture yourself, care for yourself. It represents relationships. Also, too, just feeling, going through the week feeling very, very balanced, restored, at peace. All right, Virgo, this is what I have for you this week. Me interpreting these messages here. Just take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Once again, happy 4th of July. To those Virgos, I'm sorry, who celebrate 4th of July. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Virgo, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.